Saving your life with the knowledge of survival. Many people don't realize how important it really is to have a good knowledge about even your most common survival skills. Many people would never think that they would ever be placed in a situation where they would need to know these things to survive. This can't be further from the truth, however. No one knows when and where there will come a time to know survival skills. For many people, the most common scenario is getting lost in the woods. However, many others feel that it is very important to know survival skills in case of a global natural disaster. The ideas are endless when it comes to instances where you would need to know survival skills. But one thing is certain. It is very important to at least be knowledgeable about survival skills, if the worst case scenario does happen. There are many different ways that you can find out about survival skills, if you don't know of any right offhand. Many people find learning tutorials and guides on the internet that explain each skill and how to perform them to virtually any type of survival skill you could think of. Skills such as how to make a fire, how to create your own shelter and campsite, tips on preparing and capturing your food, various tools that you need to pack in your backpack to survive the outdoors, and etc., can be learned and demonstrated to where you can understand and put them to use, and if you need to use them. There are also many different types of materials that you will need for survival in the outdoors. You can find lists of gear to pack up and to have if you happen to get lost in the woods. Some of the most basic materials you can carry are things such as lighters, matches, blankets, food, water, can opener, fishing hooks and line, a compass, a map, and a knife. Although there are a ton of items that you can equip your survival kit with, you also want to make sure that you explore each item and find out all the many different ways you can use these tools to your advantage when it comes to getting lost in the outdoors. You can also find survival videos on the internet that let you in on the basics of surviving even the worst events and what you can do to make sure that you have everything that you need and are fully prepared if it happens to come down to you surviving and depending on yourself and your survival. Knowing the proper survival skills and materials that you would need is very important and can help you greatly in surviving if you are put into a situation where survival is the only way. So making sure that you know your survival skills to a T is very essential, even if you think you would never use them. Research and find out the skills that you need to know to make sure that if the worst case scenario comes about, that you are fully prepared and ready for anything the world can throw at you.